Something wonderful, something marvelous, something good is gonna happen to you. Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Antidote of Song. Day 971, Carolyn tells us, and I am so delighted to be with all of you. Facebook friends, welcome to the family. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm Kathy Bullock coming to you from the great Berea, Kentucky. And I'm delighted to yet again say hello and welcome to this time and moment when we get to sing and share and build community and be inspired and feel good and get encouraged and all that good stuff. And our fearless leader, Joe Rossi, made it possible with Carpe Diem. So greetings to the great Joe. And I think Jadyn is going to be our tech person. Hey, Jadyn, and Joe as well. We have a fantastic guest for you today, somebody who you've heard before. He's not new, and we'll talk about Mr. Andy Davis in a few minutes. And the great Arne is happened to hang with us today. So I'll say greetings to all the rest of you lovely folks. Lovely, that's my new word, lovely, for this wonderful day. So Dory, it says Dory and Ollie in Rhode Island. Dory, the beautiful smile. Welcome Kevin from D.C., my hometown. Curly Tops. Yes. There's my guy, Willard and Celiana. And Jenny from the UK. Welcome. Fred from Silver Spring. Good to see you. Annette from California. Jim Harkless, you're looking good, sir. Sheila from Florida. Carolyn in snowy Boise, Idaho. Jim in New York City. Susan G. Oh, I love your backdrop of your behind you. Ann in Nashville. Gary, Massachusetts. Say hey to Christy. Ann in Maryland. Arlene in your beautiful space in Berkeley. Bonnie in Boise. Also, Ruth in Birmingham. You know, I actually saw Ruth in real life. It's just so nice to see you again. So I saw all the rest of you besides just the top part. Luda, Victoria, good to see you in Victoria, BC, I'm sorry. And Hoda, hello, Kathy in the Arapaho, Cheyenne, Ute land, Stolen land. Thank you for joining us. Now I clicked to the next page. I shifted. Oh, Aloysius, there you are. Hey. And Nancy, welcome. Her cow is here and front and center. Bob, good to see you. Storm, I love your hat as usual. Bob on the iPhone, welcome. Julie in Ontario, Canada. And then we have those without the video on, and that's Bronwyn, Tom, Deli, Carolyn in DC, Lynn, Sandy in Western North Carolina, Ralph in Victoria, Jane in Maryland, Marcia, Kathleen, Kathy, Linda, Rose in Massachusetts. So I'll take a deep breath. Everybody, a deep breath. I hope you took a deep breath with me because we can. Y'all get that? Because we can. Boom! That's enough right there. My eyes are working sort of, kind of. It's a little blurry. My bones and knees, they're not all the greatest, but they're working and moving. My heart is beating. And for that, gratitude this Friday. Now, we have for us today the great Andy Davis, no stranger to the Daily Antidote of Song. He's a teacher, a song arranger, and does a lot, performer. And
Square dance caller.
And a what caller?
Square dance, contra dance.
Yes! We must not leave out square dance caller. Coming to us from Vermont. Aren't you in Vermont, Andy?
Absolutely.
Brattleboro.
Brattleboro.
We are so happy to have him with us today. Join me in welcoming Andy. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Thank you, Kathy. It's always a joy to be here. I tuned in earlier in the week, and the Daily Antidote was in Japan. That was kind of a nice surprise. Osaka. I can't remember what day that was, but that was a nice session.
Oh my God, road trip.
Yeah, it was a road trip. The folks leading though, they had to get up what time in the morning? It was like 2 in the morning to do 12 noon here. Well, anyway, Kathy, what a nice surprise to see you today and to meet you, Arne, and of course to see Joe and Jadyn. So, it's December. Yes, it turned into December so quickly, and
All day
tomorrow our
long.
church is having their church bazaar, and I'm singing songs up at a visit that Santa Claus does every year at the West Dover, Vermont Public Library. And it's like how quickly we just slide into this, you know, for holiday time with all of these great traditions and so many traditions all piled on top of one another here at what we call in the Northern Hemisphere this dark time of the year. And so I thought I'd pick a kind of seasonal song, but I wanted to pick one that was as as shall we say ecumenical, universal, all-inclusive, welcoming of all traditions. So I had to go back into the ancient past. And I picked a song from the British Isles from a tradition called wassail. And my dearly departed friend Tony Barron used to love explaining the wassail tradition, and that the word wassail comes from an old English toast that one would raise. I'm drinking water here at noontime here. Wassail! Everybody just say wassail! Wow, that's a big sound. Wassail apparently in the Old English meant go in health, be in peace. And that is a universal wish for all of us, no matter what situation we're in. And boy, over the last couple of years, health is wealth. So say to people this time of year, go in health, be in peace. And this was a tradition of going door to door and greeting people and singing a song, entertaining a bit. And then the folks in the house would respond by sharing some of what they have to offer. So it's a give and a take. The thing that's most alive in the American culture, of course, is Halloween. This is another one of the ancient visiting customs at that quarter point of the year to go out and do something. And the vestige of that is, of course, the costume. That's a little show that you put on for the people in the house. Or trick or treat, smell my feet, give us something good to eat. You put on a little performance, and the people in the house are expected to respond. And the wassail tradition was very similar. And this one that I picked, I'm updating it because I heard another singer do this, and I really liked it. The original was all about the master this, the master that, the master this, and it's sort of like, yeah, let's really kind of compliment the head of the household so that he will give us, deign to give us something. And that just seemed tad out of date to me. I don't know if anyone agrees with me, but I just didn't want to share that on the, that's a piece of history, but it's not a place I want to go.
I want to interject. Whoop whoop! Absolutely. Arne and me are going like, yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Joe
Yeah, I
like,
know. It's
yes.
so I heard somebody do this, and I've been doing it too at a gathering, like a singing gathering, to just pick out a few people in the crowd and sing to them and work them into the song. And that's really, I think, in the spirit of the wassail song, that you're reaching out to the people around you um, and wishing them something good and having a little fun with rhyming and song. So I'm just going to sing it. It's in the chat, and you'll see that to sort of give it away a bit and make it more participatory. I have a verse in there for Jadyn. Thank you for doing the tech for us. I have a verse in there for Kathy, who's our host, and I know that's a heavy lift, doing the host. That's where all the responsibility is. And then, of course, I have a verse for Joe, who just is on this all the time. So this is from a family in England. It was collected from the Stevens family, and so we published it as the Stevens family Waysail, and they sang Waysail, not wassail, but that's just because England is kind of peculiar with their local customs. So wassail, Waysail, let's just not call the whole thing off. Okay, so here we go. Waysail, waysail. The words are in the. You don't teach this song, you just sing it. The chorus, drink unto thee. And it's really just that cup of shared cheer. It doesn't have to be alcoholic. It's almost like just the natural communion of living that we share food and drink together. So here it is, Waysail, and just sing along. It's got 6 verses, I believe, but you'll learn it by the end. Waysail, waysail, all over the town. Our bread it is white, and our ale it is brown. Our bowl it is made of some fine apple tree. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Drink unto thee, drink unto thee. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Here's a health to our Jadyn and to her good ear. May God send our Jadyn a happy new year, and a happy new year that may we all see. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Drink unto thee, drink unto thee. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Here's a health to our Kathy and to her right eye. May God send our Kathy a good Christmas pie, and a good Christmas pie that may we all see. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Drink unto thee, drink unto thee. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Here's a health to our Jo for all that she does. With singing she brings us joy, health, peace, and love. Joy, health, peace, and love that may we all see. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Drink unto thee, drink unto thee. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Come, butler, come bring us a bowl of the best, and we hope that in heaven your soul it may rest. But if you should bring us a bowl of the small, then down will go butler, bowl and all. Bowl and all, bowl and all. Then down will go butler, bowl and all. There was an old woman, she had but one cow, and how to maintain it she did not know how. She built up a fire to keep the cow warm, and a little of your cider will do us no harm. Do us no harm, do us no harm, and a little of your cider will do us no harm. You know, it's kind of a glorified begging song in a way. You're basically just coming up to a group of people that are in a warm house and saying, hey, we wish you all the best. What you got in there?
I love it. It's a way of saying, see me, I see you. We're all this together. It's a greeting. It's acknowledgement. It's like, let's have some fun. And I just love it. It makes me feel warm all over, even before I've drunk the cider. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so
Waysailing,
that's and I know that Joe really wants me to plug our concert. That was a song we did for a long time in Noel, Sing We Clear. Noel, of course, spelled the English way, Nowell.
Mm-hmm.
A good portion of English is misspelled French, and
I don't know if the English will agree with you.
uh,
I didn't say it. That was Andy, y'all. He said that. Okay.
yeah.
Go
Um,
ahead on. Tell us about the concert.
Yeah, so I've mentioned this before, and I know many of you are aware of the legacy of Dr. Anthony Barrand, Tony Barrand. He got so much going in this side of the pond. He came to America to be an exchange student and ended up becoming an expat, an Englishman here in America, and he got so much participatory singing, dancing, storytelling. He just left a wide wake of people exploring traditional dance forms from clogging to Morris, English country dance, and of course, song. He was a brilliant singer and a professor and an academic too. And he, of course, started this group, boy, 40 years ago. And when he passed away in January, it was quite a jolt to us. And I said to Fred Brunig, who lives here in Brattleboro, and Fred was going to be here today, but he's nursing a cold and trying to get his voice in top shape for Tuesday night. And I said, sort of tentatively to Fred, should we try to do a concert this year? I mean, we can't just not do it. I mean, Tony would be very disappointed. So, and I thought Fred might say, no, that's just going to be, I don't know. I didn't know what Fred's response would be. And Fred looked at me and he said, I've been thinking the same thing. So the end result is a show that's happening in Brattleboro, Vermont and online. So it's basically it's taking place on planet Earth. And it's Tuesday night. If you're in or near Brattleboro, it's at the historic Latches Theater in downtown Brattleboro. All the details are at noelsingweclear.com, not to mention CDs and our songbook, too. But it's online, and it's to benefit, this also ties in with English Midwinter Customs. It's to benefit our local organization, the Groundworks Collaborative, which is an organization that helps people in all manner of crises, from lacking housing to domestic issues to just whatever throws people, awash on the sea of life. And Groundworks is our local wonderful organization. So we've made this a benefit for them. And Fred and I are there with my son and now daughter-in-law, Arthur and Emma. And we have a little quartet, and they're also doing some stuff with Guillaume Sparrow Pepin and Donald Sheets, two excellent musicians from the area. Plus, to top it off, the vocal quartet Windborne, which I know many of you are familiar with. They're a vocal quartet that includes Fred Brunig's daughter, Lauren Brunig. So it's really and we're there to sort of honor the legacy of Tony. John is not joining us because he's wisely decided to stay home and not go over the mountains for this concert. So we'll be honoring John Roberts as well, who is a member of the group. So if you go to whatever you donate, if you're going to do online, you can put in $1 and it'll automatically send you the link, and all of that will support Groundworks Collaborative. So we hope you do that, and we'll be singing. There'll be this type of song, these old customs, as well as the traditional Christmas story told through the folk ballads and the folk versions of telling the Christmas story. So it's kind of a unique show. It's not like a Hallmark greeting card kind of thing. It's a very jolly and interesting and sometimes curious look at this time of year. And we did it for 40 years and nobody complained. So
This to me sounds like a star-studded cast. It
it's
was
going to
as you
be
were
fun.
talking about all these favorite people. Winborn was just here in Berea, and I
Yeah,
just missed them, but they did a performance here in Kentucky. They've been touring all over.
they have.
I know some of the singers when they were youngins, and know the mama, and it's like, oh yes, they're phenomenal. And of course, Andy, you and your son, that's another brilliant. All of them. So to me, it's so exciting. And what a way to start our holiday season. What
Well,
a way.
well,
By not
one.
only celebrating from the past, honoring the present with the kind of work you do with Groundworks, and honoring such a person as Tony Barron, who was a monumental influence in my life. And I just met him one summer at Pinewoods Camp, my
Yeah.
first summer in folk music, and it really helped change my trajectory. So I am delighted that you all are doing this. Y'all need to be there. And if you can't, need to tune in and get your money and make it work. You know what I'm saying? Thank
Well,
you.
one thing, Kathy, that really I think goes to the heart of it is working with the younger generation that are taking these songs and taking them to new places and new interpretations. And because this folk music is not a relic of the past, it's a living tradition. And
Living
I'm
and
certainly
evolving.
illustrating that by modifying the lyrics of this Waysail song. And I hope some of you take a favorite wassail song of your own and consider, you know, working with it and making it your own because they're
And
living traditions.
that's the beauty of folk music. That's
Yeah.
what it's about. It's about speaking your story now in a way that is relevant to you. And by doing that and seeing you connect with the past, present, as well as paying it forward. Oh, that's the best of everything, Andy. And you said it will be online. People will be able to get online if they um, make a donation to this. Sing Noel, December 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern. Are we on the standard or daylight? I don't even know.
I'm so confused, Kathy. I just get up in the morning and try to get through my to-do list.
It's Easter time, y'all. That's what we know.
I wrote a song about a Vermont farmer, and in the interview before he died, he said he never changed his clocks because it wouldn't change his day. He just got up in the morning and went to work, and at the end of the day, he went to
He
sleep.
was done.
So he just ignored the whole thing.
Well, if I could do that, it'd be cool. But like being a
I
million
know that was
hour
from a
late or
different
early.
time. But
So
anyway, um,
anyway, we want to hear you singing again. We're getting close to the end of this session, and
yeah,
this is so wonderful. I saw some of you had your cups. I don't have a cup. I guess I couldn't use my Apple cord.
I also loved that when people were
That's what I'm
joining it.
saying.
And this song too, it's like the whole song is a chorus.
I have a pretend cup as my candle. So,
All
we
right. Well,
all should raise something and Waysail as we.
let's do our Waysail song again. And thank you, Kathy, for hosting today. I
Thank
always love having a conversation with you.
It's
and
always grand.
and
Always grand,
thank
Andy.
you,
Thank you.
Jadyn and Joe and Arne. Nice to meet you. I will sing
Arnett,
this
yes.
song again, and I hope you all sing it with good cheer and gusto and harmonize as much as possible as the mood strikes you. All right. The Stevens Family Waysail. Waysail, waysail all over the town. Our bread it is white and our ale it is brown. Our bowl it is made of some white apple tree. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Drink unto thee, drink unto thee. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Here's a health to our Jadyn and to her good ear. May God send our Jadyn a happy new year, and a happy new year that may we all see. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Drink unto thee, drink unto thee. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Here's a health to our Kathy and to her right eye. May God send our Kathy a good Christmas pie, and a good Christmas pie that may we all see. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Drink unto thee, drink unto thee. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Here's one for Arne. A health to our Nay and to her right knee. May God bring our Nay a good cup of tea, and a good cup of tea that may we all see. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Drink unto thee, drink unto thee. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Here's a health to our Jo for all that she does. With singing she brings us joy, health, peace, and love. Joy, health, peace, and love that may we all see. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Drink unto thee, drink unto thee. With a waysailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Come, butler, come bring us a bowl of the best, and we hope that in heaven your soul it may rest. But if you should bring us a bowl of the small, then down will go butler, bowl and all, bowl and all, bowl and all. Then down will go butler, bowl and all. There was an old woman, she had but one cow, and how for to keep it she did not know how. She built up a fire to keep her cow warm, and a little of your cider will do us no harm. Do us no harm, do us no harm, and a little of your cider will do us no harm.
Woo! Waysailing bow will drink unto thee. We'll drink tea. Waysailing bow will drink unto thee. Yeah. Woo! Drink unto thee. I want to dance. I want to twirl. I want to go like the waysailing.
Well, it's dance music. You
It
hit it,
is.
Kathy.
It is. If my knee wasn't so messed up, I would be twirling all over here in my little space. But
Well,
dance.
you know, not to get too philosophical, but the wassail bowl is a form of communion.
Yes.
It's a natural communion of living that we all partake of together, and we should try to level the playing field whenever we can, because
Natural.
it ain't level.
Natural communion of living. My latest, newest, bestest quote. Is that good? Bestest quote.
Bestest.
Natural communion of living.
Yeah.
You know what? DAS. Natural communion of living. Daily Antidote of Song. Joy, song, music, dance, natural communion. Woo! I got you, Andy. I got it. So we're going to leave right now from
We
this
have to.
particular place. But it's going to be in my heart. It's going to be in my mind. Waysailing, go and drink unto thee. Ha! Yes. And so, so somebody's. That was funny. Bob said not to be careful not to equate small beer with a small bear. But anyway, that was on a whole separate side. That I just saw that chat and that made me laugh. But this brings us such joy. Did you see all the smiles, Andy, throughout everybody as we were moving and dancing? Just, it's infectious, you know? Thank
And
you.
one thing about these folk songs, don't analyze them too carefully, because none of them will survive.
I know that's right. I know this. You know, especially add a little bit of extra, elixir to it. But that's fabulous. Thank you for sharing that with us. And as our time, we're going to have to say so long till tomorrow. Facebook friends and family, if this is your first time to come and join us, let us, everybody here, wave to all of our Facebook folk. Hey, 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 hey. Don't let it be your last. We're here every day with the magic. Can you believe it? This joy magic every day. And one who's helped make it possible is the great Jo Rossi. I don't see her on the screen right now, but she's here somewhere. Woo, woo, woo. Every day for 900, I think it was 71 days that Carolyn was saying. So thank you all for joining us. Andy, thank you for bringing such light and joy and infectious joy to this time. Oh my goodness. I'll just dance on through the day. Yes, well, with this idea of community and joy. And Arne, if those of you who don't know, she's phenomenal singer, songwriter, performer, and a host here. I got to see her in person in October. Just a
I know.
thrill.
That
Anyway,
was so much fun. That was so
oh
much fun,
my
Dr. Kathy.
God.
I can't wait to sing with you again.
I don't know if the world is
I'm-
ready.
I know, and I'm going to see Dr. D this weekend. So
Who's
I'm
my
sending
sister
love.
in California. She's gonna sing.
Yeah.
So I'm so delighted. And good to see you today. Blessings, hope you feel better and your voice is all cleared up for what you have to do. Y'all, again, December 6th, 7 p.m. Andy and all those phenomenal stars for singing and doing their thing there in Vermont, right? And it will be online as well. And I'll say goodbye to you folks, and that is Bob and the bear, not the beer, from Massachusetts. Welcome. Glad you joined us. Kathy in Virginia. Oh, I love your smile. Aloysius, hey, glad you were here. Rosalie, thank you for joining us. And the Curly Tops, my extra family there in Vermont. Love all of you. And Papa Curly Top Don, it's so good to see you all the time. And Jane, thank you for joining us. And in Nashville, Kevin, I saw my boy Kevin. Hey, good to see you. I think you texted you were getting ready for a concert. Lots of concerts this weekend to start off our season. If you haven't already started like me, so get in, just find one and two or three and just enjoy. Dory in Rhode Island, thank you for joining us. Jadyn, thank you for your phenomenal tech and just doing what you do, lady. There is the lovely Joe Rossi. Whoop, 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 whoop. We just have to pause a minute and say, Joe. Okay, now it's that. And then Kevin in DC, thanks for joining us. Jenny in Suffolk, the United Kingdom. Fred in Silver Spring. I'm so glad you joined us. Annette in California. Jim, it's so good to see you, sir. Sheila in Florida. Carolyn, you're in snowy Boise, and with all the white you have on, it feels nice and comfortable, and I feel like there's a fireplace, and then there's ooh la la, which is all wonderful. Jim in New York, thank you for joining us. Susan G. Yes, now I had to turn the screen now. Oh, Gary, I always say Gary. He and Christy, my good friends in Massachusetts, and in Maryland, Arlene in Berkeley, California, and Bonnie in Boise. Always good to see you, Ruth. Good to see you again. Hoda, lovely to see you, my dear. And Bob, greetings. Nancy, thanks for joining us. Ralph and Victoria, Storm. Can we see that hat again? Because you got them hats. You got them. Yes, sir. Bye. Rosalie, thanks for joining us. And thank you, Nancy, for letting us, coming and joining us through your representative of that beautiful cow. Carolyn, Tom, Deli, Lynn, Jane, Marsha, and Kathleen are also folks who have joined us today here in Zoom. Thank you all of Facebook, and I will say have a fantastic day. We'll drink unto thee. Drink unto thee with a waysailing bow. We'll drink unto thee. Woo! See y'all.